Welcome back everyone. In today's video we'll be checking out a bunch of Flash figures. Check this out. This is the Flash from page to screen. It's the comic book Flash and the television series Flash 2-pack. Some super cool artwork on the back, and check it out. There's the comic book Flash and the television series Flash on the right. This is the DC Comics Multiverse. We'll set that aside and let's keep checking out some more. We also have this DC Comics Multiverse, the Flash TV series figure, super cool. And we can build a figure. It's called Justice Buster, and we get one piece of this figure in here. So we can collect all of those. Ooh, we have the Flash TV series Reverse Flash. That is really cool. And we get another piece to build this figure. Wow, we're getting actually kind of close. We have 2 of the 6 pieces to build this entire Justice Buster figure. That is awesome. And we also have in the collection Kid Flash from the Classics Wave 7 figure 2, DC Universe, another cool figure. And these are a lot of the figures within the set that we can collect. Another Kid Flash figure. This is the DC Direct Action Figures Kid Flash. The new Teen Titans. So that's cool. Some other cool figures we can collect. Wow, this one's already way back from 2000. That actually looks pretty cool for back in 2000. Young Justice, the Flash, and Kid Flash. So we get 2 Flash figures in this pack. DC Universe, Team Speedsters. They are definitely Team Speedsters. I like the design and the artwork on the side. I like all these boxes and packaging, the design and artwork on them. And it tells a little bit about the figures or the characters, the superheroes, and some other figures we can collect within the set. Super awesome. And lastly, we have a Bendables Flash. So this is a bendable figure of the Flash, and in this series there's other figures too, which we might say, okay, yeah, we can kind of see them on the back here. It shows Batman, Superman, and a bunch of others. And I don't think I'll be opening all these today. I'll just be opening some. I kind of want to take my time opening these Flash figures because they're just so awesome. Let's check out these 2 figures first. These are from the Flash, the Fastest Man Alive television TV series, which ran from October 7th of 2014 and ran all the way for 9 seasons until May 24th of 2023. The series follows Barry Allen, a crime scene investigator who gains superhuman speed, which he uses to fight criminals along with others who have also gained superhuman abilities. And on the left we have the superhero, the Flash, and on the right the villain, the Flash TV series Reverse Flash. So let's check out the side of the boxes and we can compare side by side what they look like. And here's a close-up of the Flash and Reverse Flash. And on the bottom of the side of the box, there's a little bit of information telling their name, base of operations, and special abilities. On the back of the box, it shows the Justice Buster, and we can collect all 6 pieces to put together this Justice Buster figure. It looks like the Flash is part or piece number 5, and Reverse Flash is 6. So we have a good start to this figure. It almost makes me think maybe I should collect the rest of the figures because there's only 4 more, and then we can complete this awesome Justice Buster figure and get some really cool figures for our collection like Batman, the Joker, the Arrow, and Superman. When these look so awesome in the box, it makes me think, no, maybe I should keep them in the box. But you know what? I think they're gonna look even cooler out of the box. So let's get these unboxed and check them out. Here's our new Flash figure out of the package, and it looks awesome. Let's take a closer look at it. So here is Barry Allen in the Flash suit, and there's several different Flash suits over the years and seasons. This happens to be the 2nd Flash suit. So this figure comes from 2015. The show started in 2014, so this is the 2nd suit that he wore, and there's lots of upgrades to it. So there's lots of upgrades over the years to all of his different suits, and a lot of them were upgraded due to needing more defense against the villains that he was going against. And Cisco Ramon of Star Labs is who created this suit for Barry Allen the Flash. Let's take a look at the other side of the suit. and the sides of it. It's really cool. I like all the design and detail. A little bit of articulation to this figure, not a ton, but it makes a really neat displayed figure. And for our Build-A-Figure, we actually get two pieces, which is really cool. So this is the back side, and we have the shoulder armor or the top part of this, and we can place this on here. So if we're to get one piece of this figure, I think this would be, well, two. This would be the two best to get. And it comes with the flash, so that's cool. For a connect there. That looks really awesome. So we have a really good start to this Build-A-Figure called the Justice Buster. Next up is the Reverse Flash. And just a little bit about this Justice Buster. It's Batman's mech robot, and it was used to take down the Justice League. And there's kind of a little bit of a long story behind that. Maybe we'll save that for a different video. But let's stay focused on this Reverse Flash figure. We'll just quickly go through what it looks like. So we have the Reverse Flash, and we have some pieces for our Justice Buster figure. And let's get this open and check it out. Here's a look at the Reverse Flash, and I really like this figure. I like the yellow and the red and the black, and I like how this yellow shifts to black. I think that looks really awesome. I like these boots, how they're black with a little bit of red. Just a really, really cool color contrast on this Reverse Flash suit. Let's get some close-ups. We'll check out the side of the figure. Yeah, this looks really cool. I like this yellow suit. It's so awesome. The Reverse Flash didn't have as many suits as the Flash did throughout the series, but I believe this might be his first or one of his first suits. Similar articulation on this figure as our Flash figure. So we can bend these elbows, move the hands around, and his legs don't do the split side to side. They can go the front way though. And we can bend the knees, which I don't like to bend them too much because then they loosen up and they don't hold their pose as well. Let's take a look at our Justice Buster pieces that we get. And we get two again, cool. So with this, we'll connect this lower bottom part together. And it looks like we can connect this. Wow, this is looking really cool so far. So let's somehow snap this into place. Usually the Build-A-Figure is really cool, but this is extra awesome. I really like this, and now that we're getting really far into building this figure, it's really, really tempting to keep going and building and getting the arms and legs to complete this figure. It looks really cool, this mech. So there it is again. So I'll set this aside and get a look at our two figures once again, the Flash and Reverse Flash. Here's the battle scene pose. It looks like the Reverse Flash is coming down with a hammer fist or a down strike, and the Flash is doing a rising block to block it. Well, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, everyone, and please remember to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.